Hi, everybody. Welcome to Friday's Focus on Finances. My name is Jamie Fleming, and today's Focus on Finances is dedicated to my fellow boss moms out there. We're going to talk about 7 ways to successfully balance family life and running a business. Sometimes it simply requires a little bit more creativity. So starting your own business is or can be equated similar to having a baby. You begin with the seed of an idea and labor to bring it into reality. Then dedicate yourself to nurturing your creation and helping it grow and flourish. The energy and dedication required to be a successful entrepreneur can be extraordinary. But what happens if you're trying to launch a business at the same time you're raising your children? As a business founder and mother, I found myself in this position many times, trying to balance my entrepreneurial ventures with my efforts to create a warm and loving environment for my now 12-year-old twins. I won't lie, I've struggled to find harmony between these two roles, and more than once, one part of my life has been momentarily overshadowed by demands of the other. With practice, however, I've learned some lessons that make it easier to create symmetry in my life between these two roles. Whether you're thinking of starting your own company or becoming a mother, or you're already deep in the trenches, these 7 tips to balance entrepreneurship and motherhood can help you make the most of both roles and hopefully maintain your own sanity in the process. So first, enlist deputies at work and at home. One of the first notions that you have to rid yourself of as an entrepreneur and a mother is the idea that you have to do everything yourself. The belief that you have to have a hand in everything is often seen as embedded in the concept of being an entrepreneur, but attempting to tackle everything on the job and at home really just guarantees that things will fall through the cracks. I fell victim to this misguided theory when I first launched my business. However, after hiring my first business coach, I quickly found that relying on my talented team at work and extended support network at home produce better results across the board. Simply put, I learned to ask for help. Next is keep a routine for yourself, but allow for flexibility. Between my company and my children, every second of my day is filled. Without an established routine, it's too easy to lose track of what I'm doing in the middle of doing it, wasting time and leaving me feeling unnecessarily stressed. Even worse, without a plan, one role can easily overwhelm the other. Establishing a weekly routine with set time set aside solely for my business and my family alike helps me stay on top of things and be more effective. That said, flexibility is key. Otherwise, that unexpected doctor's appointment can throw a wrench in your entire week. I've also encouraged my children at age-appropriate times to participate in areas that not only help me, but it teaches them some of the basics like doing laundry, cooking, and even helping me at the office, doing activities that they think are fun, but are daunting and time-consuming for me. My kids are definitely a part of my success and my team. So set goals on a daily basis. I found that outlining my life's big aspirations is easy. I have a clear vision for my company's long-term growth, and I know the important principles and values that I want to instill in my kids. The smaller day-to-day goals that will lead me towards fulfilling these ambitions, however, can be harder to set. Putting aside time each morning for a quick daily goal-setting session has helped me enormously. First, it allows me to see more clearly if I'm forgetting something important. Second, the action of checking off a completed daily goal, no matter how small, gives me a sense of satisfaction that helps nurture my own mental well-being. And third, I'm a part of a mastermind team that helps me bring clarity, support, and additional insights, creating a greater environment for success all around. I instill these in my children as well with chores and things of that nature. They can have that satisfaction of having completed these items and then being rewarded for a job well done. Next is be able to roll with life's punches, right? The key caveat to the practice of daily goal setting, of course, is that you have to be okay with failing to meet goals from time to time. Start by making sure your goals are realistic, make sure you have an excellent support system, and realize even the best laid plans are going to fall apart every now and then. Every entrepreneur mother will face your child waking up sick or a baby spit up on their dry clean suit at some point. Accept that things are just going to happen, recalibrate, and move on. Dwelling on these setbacks will only mess up your routine even more. And have an incredible right-hand person on your team. My director of ops has learned to juggle my schedule on a moment's notice, as well as managing client expectations when the unexpected happens. Now she's a new mom. Hopefully she's acquired some skills working with me over the years now that she's having to juggle being a mom with her career. Next is be mindful. Multitasking seems like it was designed for us balancing a company and a child, but trying to do both roles at once can easily result in doing neither role well. Before I figured this out, when I was a new mom, I definitely thought I had higher superhuman powers that would allow me to take calls and make decisions while my kiddos napped or played on their own. However, it became painfully obvious this was not the most efficient way to work or be a mom, and likely was not completely present at times for my kids, my clients, or my staff. So whether you're doing something for work or something for your family, dedicate all your attention to that task. Being mindful can actually end up saving you time in the long run. And for those of you who were running a business from home during the pandemic while your kids were also schooling from home, you know what I'm talking about. It's tough. That's one of those recalibration moments that you just have to get through and then start, be mindful of how you can change your routine, your kids' routine, and make it as cohesive as possible. The next is super important to me and my family, and that is making family meals a priority. Carving out time dedicated solely to your family can be tough, and it's easy to let the lovely idea of a family meal at the dinner table together fall to the side in favor of eating a sandwich in the kitchen while typing on your phone one-handed. If you're able to fit just one daily activity into your life that revolves around your role as a mother, family dinner is the way to go. Researchers have actually found that dinner time conversations improve literacy and behavior. This is definitely an important time for me and my children. At the very least, we're eating dinner together. But more than that, we're cooking together, we're listening to music and dancing before sitting down at the dinner table. And our dinner time is sacred and always technology free, whether we're eating at home or out at a restaurant. And please do not forget self-care. In balancing motherhood and entrepreneurship, forgetting to take care of yourself is easy, but you're the glue that holds everything together. I learned the hard way that neglecting my own health, physical and mental, can lead to worse performance as a business owner, a boss, and a caregiver. Between sleep, exercise, and unplugging mentally, finding time to fulfill my own needs and recharge makes me more effective in everything that I do. Sometimes this requires a little creativity, however. Working out at times has to be slotted in at 5 in the morning. But remember, building harmony between your role as an entrepreneur and your role as a mother starts by finding balance in yourself. And please, please remember, be kind to yourself every single day. And don't forget to ask for help. All right, everybody, thank you for being here, and I will see you next week on Friday's Focus on Finances.